Hi everyone. Today I'd like to share 5 ways that I use tissue prints in collage. I make a lot of tissue prints on the gel plate, and they're one of the most useful things I keep in my studio. They can be beautiful on their own, of course, but what I really love is how they work inside a collage. They're lightweight, transparent, easy to layer, and they can solve a surprising number of little design problems. So today I'll show you 5 ways I use them in my own work, and hopefully it gives you a few new ideas for your collages too. Because tissue is transparent, I can place it over existing collage areas and still see what's underneath. That creates layered interest without completely covering earlier work. If I used heavier paper here, it would block everything out. But the tissue allows those earlier colors and marks to keep participating in the piece. It's one of the easiest ways to make a collage feel richer and more developed. You can preview a piece of tissue first. Moving it around until you find the right spot. It looks cloudy when it's dry, but once it's adhered, it becomes completely different. You can see the difference here when I take a piece of opaque collage paper and put it down like this. This becomes a new shape and it completely covers up what's underneath, while the tissue is going to allow what's underneath to participate. Now to glue it down, I just use matte medium. And I just go ahead and put it on underneath. I give it a good coat because this is part of what makes the tissue go transparent, is the fact that there's enough moisture in the medium to make it wet. I'll put it down and then I'll apply a coat over top. Now right away you can see a difference. You can see the detail from underneath start to come through. But as the tissue dries, this will become even more transparent. And then you'll really be able to see everything underneath. This one, very useful to have opaque pieces of collage paper because it does create a new interesting shape. And is particularly useful if you do want to cover up what's underneath. See the difference? Now that it's dry, you can't really see the tissue at all. You can clearly see the type coming through, the typeface, and you can't even find the edges of this piece of collage. That's why tissue is just so special to me. Another wonderful use for a tissue print is to tie the whole collage together. I've already started this collage with some accent papers and a bit of paint. It has a good beginning from a design point of view, but right now it feels a little chopped up. This negative botanical print placed over the whole surface will help unify everything. There is just enough information in the print to show up without dominating the composition. Large tissue pieces are easy to apply if you know this trick. First, I position the tissue where I want it and hold it in place with one hand. Then I lift the top section and brush on a strip of matte medium underneath. Use plenty as it helps the tissue become more transparent. Then I gently roll the tissue back down and smooth it with my hand. After that, I brush more matte medium on top using a soft, wide brush. Next, I lift the tissue a little further down and add another strip of medium underneath. Smooth it back down and continue this process until I reach the bottom. This method helps apply large pieces of tissue with minimal wrinkles. If the botanical pattern is especially interesting, I sometimes add a little white paint afterwards to enhance certain areas and help them stand out a bit more. If a piece feels a little flat or lifeless, tissue prints are a wonderful way to add pops of color. You can cut shapes from colorful tissue prints and place them in selected areas to brighten the composition or repeat color throughout the piece. I like where this collage is going, but I really like the green to play a stronger role. So I've cut some circles, my favorite shape, from a light bright green tissue print with a soft texture. I'm going to use 3 circles in different sizes to move the eye around the work. And if you'd like the color to appear brighter, just add some white paint to the underneath side first. When you'd like to add elegance, pattern, or texture without heaviness, tissue prints are perfect. For this, I often use those extra prints taken as second or third pulls. These lighter prints are delicate, but they can add beautiful variation in the background of a collage. Here are the sorts of prints that I like to set aside for this purpose. These are often clean-off sheets on tissue of just things that were on the plate. I wanted to get the background off, so I used an extra tissue to pull it off. And then they become these really interesting patterns. Sometimes there's more than one pull-off on the same one. I use a tissue over again, and I find that that just makes it more interesting. So I set these types of little tissues aside and save them for when I might want to use them in the background of a collage. They're light, they're delicate, and they just add a certain something to the piece. Here are a couple of delicate pieces added to this larger collage. They add just enough interest without drawing too much attention to themselves. The perfect supporting actors. That lightness is one of the reasons I return to tissue prints again and again. Now it's very easy to take tissue prints for a test drive. Just cut out the shape you're thinking about and put it over top of the area. Now, tissue is a bit cloudy when it's dry, but there's a simple way to preview it so you can really tell what it's going to look like. I just take a little spray bottle with some water and spray the tissue lightly. Right away you can start to see the other images coming through. And that basically tells me whether or not that particular piece will work in that area. It's a preview of the transparency of the tissue. Once you've previewed it, set it aside and let it dry. And here's what it looks like once it's been glued down. Once you have a strong background established, it's time to think about creating a focal point to bring the composition together. This is where I like to use one of my strongest tissue prints to create the area where I want the eye to land first. I often choose a bold botanical for this type of thing, but you can use whatever motif appeals to you. Here is one that I think will bring this piece together. The color scheme is already in harmony with the background, so it should sit nicely within the collage. If this print were on heavier paper, much of the beautiful background would disappear. But because it's on tissue, those earlier colors and marks can still show through. I apply this larger tissue using the same method as before. Position it, hold it in place, add a strip of matte medium underneath, and then gently smooth it down. Brush more medium over the top. It's important to use a soft, wide brush and a gentle touch so the wet tissue doesn't tear. And here is the piece once it is dried. The strong image creates a clear foreground, while the layers underneath add depth and complexity. So those are the 5 ways I use tissue prints in collage. To add depth with transparent layers, as a unifying layer, to add pops of color, to add delicate pattern and texture, and to create a focal point. They may look simple, but they can do a lot of the heavy lifting inside of a collage. I'd love to know if you use tissue prints in your own work, or if you have another favorite way to use them. Let me know in the comments. And if you'd like to see how I make tissue prints on the gel plate, I'll link a few videos in the description that you might enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.